What's up, guys? Welcome to Godfather number 64. This Wednesday, December 9th. And back in Godfather Saga 62, I talked about the reasons why I wanted to take an extended off season. And, basically, at the age of 44, with 30 years of training under my belt, I know some people might be scratching their head going, why on earth would you want to take an extended off season? You already got a great physique. You might as well just enjoy the fruits of your labor. But I feel like I still have some unlocked potential that I can basically tap into, and I can definitely feel like that, I can enjoy even tastier fruit in 2017. So right now I'm really making a good effort on improving my physique, especially my posterior chain. And one of the main reasons why I feel like I can still make improvements is that when I look in hindsight from 2009 to now 2015, or I should say 2014, my last competitive season, the transformation I made with my physique, I feel was pretty good, like more than good, especially in my posterior chain. Couple reasons for a few reasons I should say for those changes. It was one, prior to 2009 I wasn't deadlifting and squatting regularly. So from 2009 2014 I was basically sumo deadlifting, squatting regularly, consistently, and I think that is a huge reason why that posterior chain made the drastic improvements. But also, as far as my back goes, I really honed in on how to row properly and how to do pull downs properly. So my form and technique vastly improved. And obviously, when your form is solid, you're able to target the muscle a lot better. And so again, that combination of that and the sumos and the sumo deadlifts and the squatting definitely made helped out with that transformation. And then lastly, the knowledge that I've gained over the last 5 or 6 years has been huge. Prior to 2009, basically it was like I learned everything on my own, trial and error, and I was always like searching for. I wouldn't say searching, but I always felt like it was either right or wrong, whatever I was doing. It's like there was no like middle ground, and so it's black or white thinking. And the many shades of gray I found over the last 5 or 6 years has really helped me to develop my physique and my mindset, and also it's allowed me to enjoy the sport a hell of a lot more. And when you're enjoying the sport a lot more, like you're really having fun, and it's less stressful that way. And basically, when stress levels are low, your body's more willing to cooperate as far as making progress. So it's just a combination of those three things is really basically I've enjoyed the best progress over the last 5, 6 years than I have the previous 25 years. So yeah, so the game plan moving forward for 2017 is, more deadlifting, more rowing, more squatting. So just more of it. So that's the initial game plan, and basically here is my program. So if you want to take a look, pause it. That's what I'm going to be running as of now. And then basically we'll see how it goes. Whether I do this for a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, I don't know yet. Basically, when I implement a program, I want to give it an honest run, see what's transpiring from it, see if I need to make any tweaks or not. So definitely going to be utilizing my 30 years of experience to assess how things are going. And that's something I've gotten really good at, is knowing what I should and shouldn't be doing. So definitely that's where experience comes into play, as opposed to where my first few years of training, I basically just did whatever I wrote on paper. I just did it no matter what. So now it's like, no, I don't. I'll write something down on paper, but I'm not a prisoner to it. So if I need to make those adjustments, I can do it, and it's based off of a lot of experience and knowledge. So But anyway, so that's the game plan moving forward. At the end of the video, I'll put some highlights up with some music, kind of like the way I used to do my vlogs, so an old school style effect. But I want to touch on, the last 5 or 6 years as far as, opening up my mind, learning a lot more. And um, one of the main reasons that's happened was, meeting Coach Eric Helms. Meeting Eric in my 2009 season, we bonded, we became friends. With Alberto Nunez as well and Brad Loomis, we formed Team 3D Muscle Journey. But over the last 5, 6 years, Eric's really taught me how to open up my mind, to learning more and to utilizing different techniques, different protocols, different approaches. He's taught me about flexibility. He's taught me a lot about the approaches to this sport, and I think a lot of that knowledge that he's helped me with and taught me, obviously, it's transformed into my physique. I mean, the pictures speak 1,000 words. Basically, Eric's has given me a ton of knowledge, not only for my own personal benefit as an athlete, but for the athletes I coach as well. And now that he's got the new book out, the Muscle and Strength Pyramids. You guys have seen the YouTube videos, but this book basically, it has all that and more in it. And so, right now it's for pre-sale, and the price is like the typical price of a tub of protein powder. And I can't recall the last time, a tub of protein powder put 10 pounds of muscle on my body, and took me from a probably a lesser than average pro in 2009 to closer to the top of the pro world in 2014. I don't remember a tub of protein powder doing that, but the knowledge that I've gained, and a lot of that knowledge was, from Eric Helms. So definitely, that book is so well worth the money, and it's probably going to be one of the best investments that anybody can make, is to pick up that book. And so yeah, so basically, yes, Eric is a good friend. He's a teammate. He's like my brother, and I love him to death. But I'm not just saying all this just to try to get to sell the book, but more so the fact that I am a living product of his knowledge, living proof that um, everything in that book is being applied. The majority of it's being applied the best way I can with my life circumstances, and the product has been basically transformed in 5 or 6 years. So I'm really looking forward to seeing just what that product continues to look like in 2017.